What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? We're back live on stream. We're here for two reasons. One, to make you feel connected by answering your community questions and your communication questions. Two, we want to help you start your day with a laugh, dog poop horror stories, heartwarming dog stories, just a smile to take some stress off because, starting the day can be stressful. We're going to start the recording. We're also just inviting you into our life, right? So, I trade every morning, so you just saw the charts pop up on the screen. I'm going to do some quick analysis there, and then we're going to jump into community questions and communication questions. On Reddit, I kind of make my response live, and then I record it as a little reel for my VA to clip on social media so we can grow the stream, right? So let's go ahead and do this real quick. First, let's see if there's news going on. Today's free day. And there's not news till 9 a.m. It's cool. We're going to check out the hour chart real quick. See what's going on here. So a high was just swept at 2 a.m. And after an external, we're thinking about going to internal. Here is a bullish order block. So we created it at 2 a.m. and we kind of went past it already. So disrespected that bullish order block. Well, the body ultimately respected it. So this could be our internal. The bullish order block right here that formed at 12 a.m. Once the 2 a.m. candle passed the high of it. Or we could be going towards this 7 p.m. bullish fair value gap, which I would say is more likely to be our draw on liquidity after this high sweep. So I would say we're trying to take it short into the 7 p.m. bullish fair value gap, which 25,677 is kind of where it is at. Let's see, let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah. 25,678.75. So let's go back to the 1 minute. So really what we need is a bearish fair value gap with a CISD. Like what happened right here at 6:11 a.m. If we could get that again, so like if this can make two big bearish candles, take this low, come back into this bearish fair value gap, I'll end up taking that to somewhere down here, which is where it enters the bullish fair value gap. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking for. And honestly, we might get it. Like it's forming a fair value gap right now. Ooh, not if it keeps doing that. Yeah, so just close that fair value gap. Or a potential fair value gap. And it would have taken this low actually. So that would have been, if that had formed, I would have been trading like right now. But now we're probably looking for a fair value gap to either take this low or this low. Kind of however the structure shows up. In the meantime, we're going to make sure our phone is turned off of Do Not Disturb so that if people want to call in, text in, they can. Sorry guys, I was checking out my business bank account. Got approved finally, so that should be live. All right. Yeah, market isn't looking too hot for a short right now, honestly. Maybe it is gonna bounce off this order block because the body of this candle did respect it. Also trying to see. This is a small fair value gap at 10 p.m. But it was tapped into at 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. to then go sweep a high, so it's already done. All right, we're chilling though. We're gonna go through some Reddits now. Make some clips. Respond to some communication questions, community questions. Check chat real quick. Make sure nobody's in here trying to vibe with us that we're not seeing. I think we're good to go. All right, let's go ahead and do some Redditing. We did that one yesterday. We did that yesterday. I'm also trying to keep my eyes on the market, so I'll be looking over here. But right now, we're helping people with community and communication questions. Let's see if we got any responses yesterday. We're gonna mark all those as red. IDK what's due, dating sucks, and the loneliness sucks more. Seems like it could be a good one. I'm so lonely, I guess. I just wish I had someone, but I haven't found anyone worth giving my love to. Ooh. That statement right there requires response. Just from my Christian perspective, very few people are worth giving your love to. Love isn't given to people based on conditions. That's called conditional love. Akin to manipulation. Not saying this person is just intentionally manipulating people, but when you're going tit for tat, you're not going to have successful relationships. Dating sucks and men suck. I feel like right now, at the point I'm called to be alone and focus on myself and career, but it's so hard. I'm living alone for the first time, and while I do enjoy myself and being on my own a lot, I live right next door and right below two couples. You can imagine how that goes, LOL. Not even just that, though, but you hear the convo and the laughter and the connection, The emotional connection of a romantic relationship. It's something you can't really get with friendships and stuff I've learned. I don't want to revert back to the old ways of just casual or low maintenance relationships to feel temporary connection, because I know I'm worth more than that. And I really want to love someone, but it's just weird. I don't really know where to go from here. I feel like I'm at a crossroads. Okay, we're getting some bearish fair value gap action taking a low, so we're actually going to pause on answering this. We're going to pull back up trading. And let's see here. We just took a low with bearish fair value gap going towards the fair value gap. So I'm going to hit this. Well, it's closing now. Still a thing though. Oh, nope, nothing anymore. Okay. That's done. The way this is behaving, I might not take a trade at all. It seems like even when it makes that fair value gap, it's not really deciding to go lower or higher. It's just kind of consolidating right now, which is kind of trash. Yeah, I'm not trying to get caught in a loss. Like, look at that. Look at that price action long term. Just a bunch of consolidation. Very few decisions. Yeah, I'm not really a fan, especially because we had this favorite I got that got disrespected. Popped in here, and then ultimately got stopped out. Oh, this. Oh, it was a CISD. Yeah, I don't think this is a short play. I think I need some more proof, really. But I will still take it short if I get my strategy, even though I do think it'll be a loser. Okay, back to Reddit, because trading popped off for a second and then popped on, I guess. Here we go. I'm so lonely, I guess. I just wish I had someone. Let's see. From what it sounds like, you're not necessarily looking for more friends or roommates. You want the companionship that comes with the spouse. Troublesome sentence. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, here we go. to the markets, even though I'm almost positive it's a fake out. So we were doing all this. We had this bearish fair value gap take this low, and we think we're going into this bullish fair value gap at 7.6. So we have about 20 points to move to target. Once this closes, we'll be entering 698. So 9 points. 9 points is 11. So we'll enter with 11 right here. 698.50. And we're selling. Just gotta wait for this candle to close. Okay. So our stop loss, obviously these are going to be buys because we sold 11, 698.50. Brother, I'm not getting filled, bro. This is ticking me off. This has been happening for a while. So this is really like 7.5. Sorry, 9.5. Anyway, we'd be going 25.708 as a stop. Could enter here at 9.4. Stop at 7.04. Okay, anyway, we're going 708. That's 9.5. So we're going 19 points from 9.8. So 20 points would be 7.850. So we're going to 7.950. 256, 79, 56, 7, 9. 7.950, right? I think so. Ah, I totally just messed that up. 25. I do think this goes here though. Five, 6, 7, 9, 50, and we're gonna go. This stop loss is gonna be 708, 25, 708. I think that's how that works. I At this point, though, I don't think I would take this trade. Because we already filled this fair value gap, which I probably should have entered here, but I didn't like it as much. Because it just went so far down. But this trade from 9.4, I mean, you would have had, yeah, that's gone 1R for sure. Now it's about to hit 2 probably. Now the question is, have we hit the bullish fair value gap? Not quite yet. Yeah, so this trade's done though. I'm not taking that. Okay, back to Reddit. Sorry about that, guys. Thought we were about to hop in a trade. Long story short, make sure you're making the choice to love people, not just loving them based on conditional items. Find people who are dating to marry. All right, see what happens when we put this in chat for the stream segment. Bro, this is so annoying that it does this. I need to go in here and fix the instructions. Just doesn't help her loneliness. Like, it's so. And it's so important it gets the aspect right because of dang, there was 2R. 2R on a trade I skipped, guys. In case you were curious. Because I was waiting for the first fair value gap. Rookie mistakes. But now it's definitely in that bullish fair value gap, so we'll see if it's going to turn around here or head to this bullish fair value gap. If it does turn around, I'll be there. Has some highs to take, so if it can create some bullish fair value gap structure in the next 5 minutes, I'll be taking it long. Yeah, now this is really... Now this is really cooking. Well, guys, looks like the charts are going through this first fair value gap. We'll see if it turns around at this second. But dang, it's just dropping. I like this one. This will be our segment. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at I'm building this segment. And then the Bible says we love because he first loved us. This is what I love. This whole first point about marriage level love is a choice. In the Reddit post, she literally said, I haven't found anyone worth giving my love to. And it's like, while we were still sinners, he loved us, and the wages of sin is death, right? So sorry for just dropping the gospel on y'all right quick, but like, we did not deserve God's love. We deserve death. And instead of death, he sent his son, who did deserve his love, to die, took our place. And with that backdrop of knowledge, I have been able to choose to love people who are difficult to love in my life, because I knew I was difficult to love and God still loved me. I was difficult to love and my family and my friends still loved me. So when somebody else is difficult to love, I'm now in a position where I can choose to love them. Now, I get everybody hasn't experienced that. Not everybody knows Christ, but it's so frustrating to see people looking to get into a committed relationship and just looking to take. I mean, like, you have to love me. You have to show that you deserve my love. It's like, bro, you're going to be alone forever, because it's not how it works. Okay, we're going to hit this. We're going to hit this. We're going to hit this recording at 35:20. We're going to go 35:30-ish on 12:05. That's for my VA. Editing of the clips. We'll go 35:20-ish. And we'll just jump into this. Here we go. If you're tired of shallow dating, here's your real solution. First, you have to realize that marriage level love is a choice, not a feeling test. Many people say, I haven't found anyone worth giving my love to. But the thing you have to realize is that there are parts of everybody that don't deserve love. But as a spouse, you're going to have to be willing to give that unconditional love. So you need to learn how to make that choice to love. Second, you must date where marriage is the goal. Think church instead of dating apps. So many people are going into casual dating situations looking for marriage material, and you're not going to find it. You have to find a better place to get a spouse. And third, you have to realize that love grows fastest around consistency, not chemistry. Go to groups where people are consistent and passionate about the stuff that they're doing, and you can clock natural time with them in an environment where they're their best selves. And this is all because real love isn't found by waiting longer. It's found by showing up differently. I like that. Yeah. We'll just kind of run with that. That was about a minute. Rambled a little bit, but it is what it is. And guys, I think we're reacting off of the fair value gap now. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a green action, but boy, is it bearish. We might just blow through these fair value gaps, honestly. I don't know. If we get a bullish CISD, we'll be taking it. As long as it hasn't completely disrespected the fair value gaps, which is pretty close. If it gets to past 607, I don't know what we're doing. We're just not trading today. Honestly, we might not get a trade anyway because there's only 20 minutes left, so it'd have to go bullish pretty quickly right now. I hope Theo caught that trade because you know your boy didn't. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's not even frustrating. I'm happy with it. It was a mistake. I knew it was a mistake in the moment. I knew I should have hopped in at that second fair value gap because, you know, it fit my rules and everything. I just didn't. And that's how you don't make money. Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and send this. Trying to help some people out here. Hopefully that helps. It might just sound like I'm a freaking douchebag. Looking for advice. Boyfriend lost his best friend to suicide. Ooh, and is now pressuring me for a threesome. Ooh. That's stupid. Yeah. Wait, this is crazy this year, actually. Sorry, I shouldn't be. This is not a community or a communication issue, guys. So I really shouldn't be on it, but I'm just so curious. Okay, it's your. So I thought when I first read it, I thought it was your friend, not your boyfriend. Still pretty wild. Yeah, that's just whack. I'm glad people are giving her good advice, and I'm not giving advice to that. Good for you, man. You sound like you have a good plan. So, guys, it literally destroyed that bullish fair value gap. And so I have no idea. Like, that's such a big drop. And I literally had an entry for it. It's kind of crazy that I was just like, oh, yeah, nah. Friggin' watched it happen, bruh. It's crazy out here. Okay. Low self-esteem and self-worth at 30 despite my therapy growth and achievements. A lot going on there. Let's see if we can help them out. Why is your mom in the hood, bruh? Work out. You feel behind, bro. You are well ahead of your peers. Mm. Hmm. don't know what I would tell this guy to do. Is this a community thing? Is this a communication thing? Is this a... I would say replace the emotional eating with another behavior that gets emotion out of there and focuses on fitness. here's the question. What internal is it coming from? This bearish order, or bullish order block? For real, man? 578, 618. That's not 10, 20, 30. That's 40 points. Probably go right here. I don't know about 40 points, y'all. Even 35 points. That's crazy work. Yeah. I don't know if I'm taking that. The external was swept here. We burst through this internal, Already tapped that internal. I feel like we already did this order block too, almost. No. Yeah, 'cause this order block is this whole thing. Yeah, I think it's that word. I think we have to take this trade, actually. Okay, so we bought, which means we're gonna sell and sell. 25, 583, 50. $70. 25, 6, 19, 6, 9, 9, 15. Anyway, gonna try and hit this real quick. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, we're gonna hit this last segment, then we're gonna run, guys. We actually are in a trade right now. I didn't show you guys, but let's see, nothing in chat. Took a bullish fair value gap coming from an order block that was huge. So I'm not feeling super confident about the trade, but it fit everything. It was from liquidity to liquidity. The one thing is it blew through 2 bullish fair value gaps on the way to that order block. So I don't know how strong this bullish move is going to be, but we'll see. Right now we're up $60 in profit. I think we have to move like 70 points to take profit. 70, 10, 20, 30, 6, 72. So this is more like 91.50. Just gotta keep it honest, you know. Okay, but we're gonna run this segment real quick, and then we're gonna hop off stream. So here we go. This is at 101.20 on 12.5. Okay. Everyone thinks success brings confidence. They're wrong. There are 3 things in your life that are probably sapping your confidence, and here's how to change them. First, comparison kills joy. Most people are comparing themselves to the people above them and not taking time to practice gratitude for the things in their life. And you probably, if you're watching this video, have it better than most people. So take the time to be thankful for those things. Second, bad habits destroy confidence. People with maybe emotional eating, or they sleep in too much, or they talk bad about others, all these habits start to destroy your confidence, and you see yourself as less than what you could be. And when you start to replace those behaviors with healthy actions and accountability to those healthy actions, your confidence starts to grow as you keep promises to yourself. Third, poor community suffocates growth. A lot of you may not know it, but the community that you're in, the friend group that you're in, might be perpetuating mediocrity in your life. You want to surround yourself with people who challenge you instead, challenge you to be healthier, challenge you to be wealthier, challenge you to be more loving to your friends and to your family. Because when you do all of these things, you start to remove the negative, remove the comparison, remove the bad habits, and remove the poor community, and add the healthy things that challenge you to grow. Good community, great habits, and gratitude. So we're gonna run that back actually. So this is gonna be one kind of 0300. 0300. Here we go. Everybody thinks that success brings confidence, and they're simply wrong. There are 3 things in your life that are hidden and kind of secretly sapping your confidence, and here's how to change them. The first thing is comparison. Comparison kills joy. We want to practice gratitude for the things that we have in life instead of measuring ourselves against some imaginary rival. Second, our bad habits destroy our confidence. We want to replace these bad habits with healthy actions that build our confidence by keeping good promises to ourselves, as opposed to destroying our confidence by keeping bad promises to ourselves. With accountability via a friend group or a group of people doing the work with you, those healthy actions can perpetuate real confidence growth. Third, poor community suffocates growth. A lot of us have people in our life that are perpetuating mediocrity. We want to surround ourselves with people who challenge us to be better, because that challenge comes with those challenging promises to yourself and help keeping them, which will grow that confidence. I don't have a finishing line, guys. Poor community suffocates growth. Bad habits destroy confidence. Comparison kills joy. Get rid of these things to see your confidence grow. Oh, I like this. Instead of trying to add things to increase confidence, start getting rid of things that destroy your confidence. That's what we're going to do. Here we go. So now this is going to be 104.50. Here we go. Everyone thinks that success brings confidence, and they're simply wrong. There are 3 things in your life and my life that are probably secretly sapping your confidence, and here's how to change them. First, comparison. That kills joy. We want to practice gratitude instead of measuring ourselves against some imaginary rival. Second, bad habits destroy our confidence. Instead of keeping bad promises to ourselves and thinking less of ourselves, we want to replace those bad habits with healthy actions and accountability towards those actions so that good promises to ourselves fulfilled build our confidence. Third, poor community suffocates growth. A lot of us have people around us that are probably perpetuating mediocrity in some area of our life. We want to surround ourselves with people who challenge us to be better, because with that challenge, we can start replacing bad actions with healthy actions and be held accountable to those healthy actions, all growing our confidence in the process. Instead of trying to add stuff to build your confidence, start getting rid of stuff that's destroying it. We'll take that. We'll take that. Guys, we're going to hop off screen now. First, I need to figure out where 1R is on this thing. So 30 points, that's 49, 50, 54, 50 is 1R. So we're pretty far from that still. All right, guys, we're hopping off. Catch you on the flip.